Hey yo, the name is Ocho and I make rap music videos. So if you've been watching my videos, you know we're talking about music video production, and today we're talking about specifically the shot list and why I will never film anything without one. Let's go. First of all, what is a shot list? It is the list of the shots that you're planning to take when you're on set. Easy peasy. It's a little bit more than that, but in essence, that's a shot list. It's a list of shots. The good thing about a shot list is that there's no wrong ways to do it. Everybody uses it differently, and I have stuff that I document in my shot list that you may not find helpful. So feel free to use it however you want it. I love things that you can't get wrong. The reason I use a shot list is because it's super useful to organize yourself when you're on set. So you don't have to improvise the shots and the things that you need to do to get the shots you want. I use it to bring my idea to life. When you're on set, there's a lot going on and it's easy to forget about certain details that you pre-planned for your shoot. With a shot list, I have everything written down so I know how I want to frame this shot, what's the camera movement, what's the lens I'm going to use, everything. And that way you can stay true to the concept you created. You see, the problem of not planning your shots is that when you're on set, you don't know what you're going to do. So if you try to think about shots and ideas while you're on set, you're going to waste time. And you're not going to think of good ideas because you're going to be doing the first thing that comes to mind. And with so many moving parts, lights, talent, background, compositioning, framing, setting the camera, it's easy to f up if you don't pre-plan. A shot list will help you be more efficient. So what I do with mine is that I set up the lens that I want to use for each shot. And when I'm finished, I reorganize my spreadsheet so that I do all the shots that will use the same lens. So instead of setting up your rig, filming something, take off the lens, do it again, focusing, framing, everything you have to do, then why not shoot everything that will be with the 14 first? You know, it makes sense. And the same thing applies for changing rigs. I already know all my shots that will be on a tripod, so I do that first. And then if I have anything with the gimbal, then I move to that, so I don't have to be back and forth. You know, it's just brilliant. Saving time is key. The other thing I document on my shot list is the technical aspect. So this shot is going to be at 24 frames per second. And we are setting the lights this way. And this is the mood we're going for. See picture, whatever. If you have a shot list, your client will perceive you as more professional just because you have full control of what's happening and what's going to happen next. When you're in control, you're professional. You know what you're doing. And the only reason you know what you're doing is because you pre-planned it and you have everything written down. That can get you more referrals because it's easy to work with you. You know everything that's gonna happen, how you're gonna set the shot. You have a plan. Ain't nobody trying to work with people running around, stumbling upon equipment, not knowing what to do, wasting time and things like that. All right, so do yourself a favor and start working with a shot list.
And you know, everything was planned. You know, well, such and such a part of the track, where we're gonna do this, or let's go to such a location.
Let me show you my shot list real quick. This is the name of the project, the shot number, location, what type of shot I want, what angle I'm looking for, what lens I'm going to use, any movement, do I need to record audio, and a description. This is where I put everything I need for the shot. I recently added the social media, behind the scenes and social media content so that I have more control of what's going on set. Now, the first scene that I can show you here is that we start with scene number 4 instead of starting with scene number 1. There's a reason for that. I told you earlier in the video that once I finished with my shot list, I reorganized everything so it could be more efficient. So that's one of the things that you can do. The scene 4 is a private house party. And what I want what I want to use this is verse 2 and the last hook. I need to dress the set. I need to put drinks, hookah, money, pills, glasses for the drink, and whatever. And we're shooting this around 6 p.m. The reason we did this is because some of the other scenes, as you will see here, they happen outdoors. So we needed to wait for the spot where we're going to shoot to close. There's no people around, things like that. So logistically, this is what makes sense, not shoot in order. The other thing is that, let me walk you through the details here. So we do performance 2, and again, same thing, performance 1 and performance 2, they have you see I have one of 14 and another one of 24. The reason I did this is because I want to do 14 first and then do all the next shots are in 24, so I don't have to change lens in the middle of shots. So we're doing this is a medium shot. It's going to be a high angle. It's going to be with the 14. It's going to be handheld. I don't need audio for this. And this is like camera on top of the TV table looking down. And Peligroso, the artist, standing up. Light sets to party. At this time also, I want to set my 360 in vertical, recording on a time lapse of me preparing the set. So this is actually before shooting. I'm not going to go over the entire document because it doesn't make any sense. I wanted to show you a couple of examples because I prefer to show you rather than just tell you. This gives you a perfect idea of the level of preparation that you need to bring to set. That music video, we started filming at 6 p.m. roughly, right? And we finished like around 2, it was like almost 3 in the morning, if I'm not mistaken. But it could have been a lot longer if I wasn't prepared the way I was. I strongly recommend you start using a shot list for your music videos. It will help you improve creativity so you don't have to guess frames in the shots, but at the same time will help you be more organized, and it could even help you get referrals from clients. And there you have it. This is why I use a shot list on all my music videos, and more importantly, why you need to start using one as well. In the description below, you have my social media. I'm dropping free game on a regular about music video production, so check me out there. And one thing to clarify, I post different content to each platform so that you can follow me everywhere. Won't be disappointed. It's a lot of work, so follow me everywhere. I'll appreciate if you like and comment on this video. Let me know in the comments if you liked it or if there's anything that you'd like to see, and I'll create a video about that. That's it. We're done. We are done.